The 2008 WSGA Match Play Championship presented by TaylorMade was held June 9th through June 12th at the historic links course at the golf courses of Lawsonia. 180 players competed during the first day for 64 spots in the match play field. The low round of the day was posted by Bendtsen of the Racine Country Club, who shot a 6 under 66 to take medalist honors in the top seed in match play. Rounding out the top 5 seeds were Andy Hansen of Dretska Park Golf Club, Austin Ellenfeld of Old Hickory Golf Club, Tyler Obermuller of River Falls Golf Club, and Todd Skopp of Ives Grove Golf Links. Jumping ahead to quarterfinal play, Bendtsen took on the 9th seed Danny Zimmerman of Hawks Landing Golf Club in the first match of the round. Though he never trailed in the match, it would be the closest victory of the tournament for Bendtsen, winning 2-1. In the next quarterfinal match, the 4th seed Tyler Obermuller of River Falls Golf Club faced the 53rd seed Matt Haas of Brown Deer Park Golf Course. Haas would par the first hole for a 1-up lead and eventually went 4-up after 9 holes. Obermuller was able to mount a late charge and get the match back to all square after the par 4 15th, but would drop the next hole in the match, 1-up. The third quarterfinal match featured Andy Hansen of Dretska Park Golf Club and Dustin Schwab of Lake Wisconsin Country Club. Schwab would birdie the first 2 holes and never look back. He would take a 6-up lead after the 8th hole and win 4 and 3 with a par on the 15th. In the final quarterfinal match, Ben Sieg of Osseo Golf and Recreation Center went back and forth with Bob Pyle of Oneida Golf and Country Club, needing 18 holes to finish their match. Pyle would take the first lead after the 2nd hole when Sieg failed to make par, but would eventually give up the lead when he failed to make a par of his own on the par 3 4th hole. Sieg would par the 6th hole to take his first lead, which he held until the 13th hole when Pyle made a birdie 4 to bring the match back to all square. Sieg would make a bogey on the 15th, giving Pyle a 1-up lead, but Pyle gave it back with a bogey on 17, sending the match to the 18th hole, all square. Sieg's birdie 4 on 18 would win the hole and give him a 1-up victory. In the upper bracket semifinal match, Bendtsen faced Matt Haas. Bendtsen would continue his hot streak and not lose a hole during the match, winning 6 of the first 11 holes. Both players would par 12 and 13, giving Bendtsen a 6-5 victory and a spot in the championship match. In the lower bracket semifinal, Ben Sieg and Dustin Schwab squared off in a matchup of Marquette University teammates. Schwab struck first when Sieg failed to make par on the first hole, giving him a 1-up lead, a lead that Schwab would never give up during the match. Schwab took his largest lead after a par 3 on the 10th hole put him 3-up. Sieg would win the 13th hole with a birdie 4, but would never get within 2 holes, and Schwab would go on to win the match 2-1. The championship match featured the number 1 seed, Bendtsen, taking on the number 7 seed, Dustin Schwab. Both players opened up even on the first 4 holes, keeping the match all square going into the par 5 5th hole. Schwab would make a bogey, giving Bendtsen the hole, but Bendtsen would make a bogey on the next hole to square the match again. An impressive up and down by Schwab on the par 3 7th hole would give him his first lead of the match, but the lead wouldn't last long as Bendtsen would make a birdie 4 on the 9th, returning the match to all square. On the par 3 10th hole, Bendtsen was unable to match Schwab's par, giving Schwab a 1-up lead. Schwab would never lose a lead on the back 9, and a bogey 5 by Bendtsen on the 16th hole gave Schwab a 3-2 victory in the championship. It is Dustin Schwab's 2nd WSGA championship after winning the State Junior Championship presented by Culver's in 2005. The Wisconsin State Golf Association would like to thank the staff at the golf courses at Lawsonia for their hospitality throughout the tournament, and TaylorMade for their sponsorship and generous support of the WSGA Match Play Championship.